morning, everyone. So today I am doing some meal prep and I'm not doing it all today. I'm splitting it up probably between today, tomorrow, and possibly the day after, just because it's not a lot, but I have 2 little kids and it's not very easy to, you know, just take 2 hours to like do everything, because I just don't have that time, right? So I'm just gonna split it up between a couple of days and hopefully get it all done. So we are starting today. I'm gonna do some hard-boiled eggs in my pressure cooker. I was about to say pressure washer, not pressure washer, pressure cooker. So this is my pressure cooker. This is a Ninja Foodi. It's the 8-quart, so it's pretty big, and inside I have 12 eggs, and then I put about, I don't even know, like maybe about a cup of water. Here's the lid. I'm gonna turn it. I'm gonna make sure it's on seal. And then I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna turn the knob to pressure on high, and then for the time, it's gonna be 4 minutes. So I'm gonna start making a pasta in the pressure cooker, and this pasta will be for our lunches for this week. So the recipe I found for pasta in the pressure cooker does it's for spaghetti, but it's also asking for meat, and I'm making this one meatless, so it's just going to be regular pasta, and I'm actually doing rotini pasta, which I hope it works out. I did spaghetti during the week and it worked out really well, so I'm hoping that some pasta will work out in these too. And by the way, I have never had a spoon like this. I don't know what these are called, but it's a silicone, like, I don't know, spoon, I don't know, but it's so good. I love it. I don't know how I've gone my whole life without this, guys. Like, this has been amazing. It's so nice to be able to scrape things and really be able to take everything out. I love it. So good. I am just taking a couple of the things from the recipe I found, but I'm kind of changing it to fit us. So it's only asking for 1 can of pasta sauce, and I'm using 2. I'm also using diced tomatoes, which the recipe does not call for, but I'm using it. And again, the pasta, it asks for meat, and I'm not using any meat, so this will be fine. And so I'm gonna add some salt, a little bit of garlic powder, and onion powder. I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil. My dad gave us tons and tons of pasta sauce, and obviously we're very grateful for them, but we also noticed that they were very, very acidic, like super acidic. So I had to figure out some ways in order to not make it so acidic, but not add tons of like extra things to it. So I went online and I discovered that putting a little bit of olive oil or carrots, sugar, what else did I find? I think it was some kind of seasoning, I can't remember the name now, helps dilute like that acidic, and it gives it like more of a better taste, you know, and it doesn't upset your stomach or anything. So I started doing a little bit of olive oil and carrots, and that seems to be helping. I know it said that sugar helps too, but I just don't want to add like tons of extra calories in there, you know. So this has been working for us since I got those pasta sauces, so that's just what I do. And whenever my carrots start to like go bad, or they've been in the refrigerator for a long time, I just go ahead, shred them, and freeze them. I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more carrots. I'm just making sure to mix everything up really well. Make sure all the spices are spread out really well. And then the carrots will obviously defrost as this starts cooking, and then they'll be perfect. Here's the pasta I'm adding. I just did a lot of rotini pasta. And I'm gonna go ahead and mix that all up. I'm hoping that's gonna be enough sauce. I'm kind of scared that it might not be enough. I might add just a tad bit more water. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add a little more. It's looking a little dry. I might add another can of tomatoes, I think. So 1 more can of diced tomatoes. And mix it all up. Oh, that's helping. That looks a little better. On my seal. And then I think, uh-oh, the recipe said to not stir in the pasta, and I did that. We'll see what happens. Uh-oh, I hope I didn't mess it up. It might have said that so it doesn't stick to the bottom now that I think about it. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, I already did it. So now I'm gonna pressure cook it on high for 8 minutes. And just let it go. Make sure it's on seal. And let's start. We'll see how this turns out. Hopefully it turns out okay. So they've been in the water for a long time. Ooh, they're peeling nice. Oh, they look perfect. Look at that. Oh my gosh, so nice. So this is the egg that exploded in there, and this one is completely like messed up. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's pretty messed up. So I don't think this egg is gonna work. So look how pretty these eggs look. Oh, so much better than the way I used to make them before. They literally look, somebody told me that they look like little mozzarella balls. Not anymore. They look like hard-boiled eggs now, guys. For the overnight oats, I'll be using old-fashioned oats, PB2 powder, cinnamon, vanilla. For the liquid, I'll be using almond milk and then bananas to top it. So now the overnight oats will be ready for tomorrow's breakfast. Okay, so I'm in my food room now, and this is where we have one deep freezer, and then our old refrigerator is here. If you guys would like to see a video of everything that I keep back here, including things that I keep in my refrigerator and my freezer, let me know, because I would love to do a video like that. Anyways, I am back here because so I meal plan on a monthly basis. So I'll meal plan for 4, 5, sometimes even 6 weeks in advance. And I buy all the meats and everything. I just keep it in the deep freezer and then just take it out whenever I need it. So every week I'll make a list of things that I need to get from back here for the next 3 days. I don't, like for instance, today I'm defrosting things for tomorrow, which is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I don't defrost things for beyond that, just in case something happens where we don't get a chance to cook it. I don't want that meat to go to waste or any of that food to go to waste. So I just do 3 days in advance. So today I'm gonna need some chicken breast for dinner tomorrow, some ground meat for dinner on Tuesday, and then some chicken for grilling tonight. So let me get the food that we need, and then we can head back into the kitchen and finish cooking. Okay, so chicken breast, chicken for tonight, and ground meat. Shown you guys this beforehand, but this is our meal for the week. So for breakfast, overnight oats, which you guys saw, pasta for lunch, and then for dinner tomorrow we're gonna have crock-pot chicken salsa tacos, and that's what I defrosted some of the chicken for. Taco soup, which is here, that I had already cooked, some tacos and Crunchwrap Supremes. So I have pinto beans, black beans, defrosted. I'm gonna defrost this taco soup that I made on July 16th. We got some meat for tonight. We got some drumsticks, another bag of drumsticks, 2 bags of drumsticks. These were frozen on 2/15, so I really had to cook those. And then I picked up some ground meat, some ground raw turkey, and this was defrosted on 9/18, so this one really had to be cooked. and then some chicken breast for our crock pot meal for tomorrow, and this was frozen on 129. So all of this will get eaten up this week. So the pasta is ready. It actually ended up telling me that I needed to add more water. I didn't add any, I just opened it and it looks perfect. So I mean, it's fully cooked, so that's good. And I think it asked me to add more water because I mix everything and I think it's getting stuck at the bottom, so that kind of sucks, but it's still perfectly fine. So here's the pasta. So we got some pasta and then broccoli on the side. Like I said, I made 3 plates, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I have tons of leftover. Some of the parts did get stuck at the bottom, so I love being able to make the pasta in the pressure cooker, but do not mix it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the steel cut oats. I already put 3 3/4 cups of water in there, and I'm gonna add a 1 1/4 cup of oats in here. And this is steel cut oats. I've made this in here before and it's worked out fine, but I feel like sometimes with the pressure cooker it might come out fine today, but it might not work the same tomorrow, you know? So it's kind of like always like fingers crossed, I hope it works. And this will be breakfast for me and for the boys for the next couple of days. So I'm gonna pressure cook it on high for 13 minutes. I'm gonna seal, and then I'm gonna do a natural release for I think like 10 minutes and then open it up, and should be good to go. So this is some chicken that we're gonna cook for dinner tonight. Michael's gonna grill it on the grill, and it's just a bunch of drumsticks, and I'm using some garlic powder, carne asada seasoning. I got this at Costco, I think maybe like last year, I can't remember, but it tastes so good. So we've used it on our chicken to grill a couple of times, and it tastes really, really yummy. And then I'm doing a little bit of lime. I'm gonna mix it all in, and I'm gonna let it simmer, marinate for a couple, probably like 30 minutes actually, because we have to grill it soon. And the oatmeal is all done, and it came out perfectly. So I'm making some Spanish rice now. I have rice in here. I didn't put any oil in here. We'll see how it turns out. Last time I did it with no oil, it turned out perfect. So we'll see how it works this time. So it's on saute on high, and I just put white rice, and I'm letting it get brown. And then over here I have the liquid mixture. So I put some tomato sauce. I'm gonna put some chicken broth powder, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and a little bit of cumin. So the rice is browned really nicely. I think I'm gonna leave it in here for like 1 more minute, and then so I'm gonna go ahead and add the mixture. I'm gonna mix it, and then I'm gonna put in the pressure cooker lid. So I'm gonna leave it on vent. I'm gonna turn it on to steam, and I'm gonna turn it on for 8 minutes. So that's gonna go ahead and start. Here is the rice. It looks perfect. It's perfect. I have some beans cooking here. These are the beans we defrosted earlier, and they're just cooking in here. Well, not cooking, but heating up. You know what I mean. Anyways, the last thing we're looking for is those beans, but we've done a lot of work today. I'm excited. Here's tonight's dinner. So we got some beans, some Spanish rice, and the grilled chicken. It smells so good, and I already had a little bit of the skin. Oh my gosh, delicious. I am ending the video now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys had a good time following me around today in the kitchen. And yeah, I love this stuff. I love doing this. This is so much fun for me. It calms me down for the week. It relaxes me. And I generally just enjoy being in the kitchen, cooking and doing things and kind of experimenting, because that's basically what I do in the kitchen. I just experiment and hope things turn out perfectly. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, I hope that you'll subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.